can't sleep. It's the first night home from hospital and I'm staying home at my parents' and I am shivering. So I don't know if it's an after effect, anaesthetic, I don't know. I'm in a lot of pain and I'm shivering. And my breast, where they've removed the tumour, it's really itchy. So I've been rubbing some oil on it. I think it feels swollen naturally. My lips are still very tingly from, I think they had a tube down my throat, and my throat's still very sore. Yeah, I don't know, I'm a bit worried. I'm drowsy, really tired and fatigued. So after the evening, I started to shiver and get hot sweats and shakes. So I phoned 111 and they sent me to hospital. So I've been here for 28 hours now. I got readmitted 28 hours ago. They wasn't sure if I had an infection somewhere, so they've just been treating me with all sorts. I've been staying at my mum's since the operation. I got discharged the day after my op. My operation was evening op, and I came home around midday the next day. So I was in time to watch the England game. And I felt quite well in myself because I was still quite high on that general anaesthetic. I was still peeing all that blue dye that they give you. They inject you with some radiation and put in the dye to pull out the sentinel node, so it makes it easier to pull that out. So they discharged me with paracetamol and cocodamol, no antibiotics, which I didn't realise cocodamol makes you constipated. So I've only just been able to go to the toilet since yesterday. So try not to take cocodamol if possible. Try and stick to alternating on ibuprofen and paracetamol. Not sure why they didn't give me that. The girl next to me got it, but anyway, after the England semi-finals, I went to bed. My body went into a bit of shock. I wear a Fitbit, so in the night, I just kept waking up throughout my sleep, shivering, shaking, sweating. I just had the shakes, and then I couldn't even get out of my bed, and I just felt feverish all over. I just really struggled to get to the toilet. I felt really nauseous. So I rang NHS 111 and they told me to come straight in. So I managed to call out to my mum. She drove me down there to the local hospital. I didn't go to the same hospital I had my op in. I just went to the nearest hospital and they put me straight on, like, they did my blood culture straight away. Did give me a IV and put me on lots of like sodium because my blood pressure was really low, and gave me some anti-sickness drugs because I was throwing up, and like started me on different antibiotics. I think I was on for the whole 2 days I was there, I was on like 3 different types. Cetro something, metronidazole, I don't know what they're all called, but by the time I was left, I was a lot more alert. I was a lot more with it. I wasn't as drowsy. I wasn't as sick. I still have yet to go getting my appetite back. I've managed today for the first time to have a wash because I just wasn't able to do anything. I was just ended up really sleeping and dozing off and waking and sleeping. I was just so out of it. I came home Friday evening, even though they were like, well, you can stay in for OBS, but it's just being in hospital has made me think a lot about what I don't want in my life, and I really don't want to be in hospital for more than I need to be. And so there's a lot of sickness, and it is quite a scary place, and you don't really get to rest because you're getting OBS like checked regularly. And then I just like, they would just give me loads and loads of pain relief and
I spent the next 7 weeks having my dressing changed because of a severe wound infection caused by sepsis.
So today I found out how my infection's going and if I be stitched up with it. Today is almost 4 weeks to my operation tomorrow. And they've given me a new dressing to help draw out the rest of there's no infection, so it's just to draw out whatever's left to help granulate the wound and close it up. So yeah, I have a bit of tech. It's a bit painful, so I'm going to take some painkillers. Another day in hospital. So today just had my dressing changed and talked about what's happening in chemotherapy, and yeah, just feeling a bit emotional. So that's my update.